what's your reaction to the response he got from his accountants when he said, hey, I'm in trouble now, and they weren't even interested in helping him out? I mean,
well, why would they be? Because you see, they could be witnesses against him. If they knew that he hadn't filed, and you know, they may be dragged into it. So they're very loath not to get involved. You know, they don't want to get involved in things.
Of course, it was criminal at that stage.
It's criminal at that stage. But before that, just failure to file, then we could have engaged the accountants under us so that they can come with our privilege. So if they work under us, they'll prepare the returns, we'll plead the case, we'll file the returns. And remember, this is the only thing we do. We don't do anything else but this. We do this day in, day out. We've got precedents. We've got our head office of our legal practice is in Ottawa, close to the head office of the Canada Revenue Agency. We can plead the case to the right place if we have to.
From day one, it's got to be put together correctly.
What I'm hearing
I often
you say
inherit,
as
I
a
inherit,
legal case.
we inherit, I see them, messes. And you got to clean up the mess.
Messes
You know,
from what?
so that means,
You mean they've
well, for example,
started
the
with
letter that was sent, it was a fairness request.
Right.
Half the facts are missing.
From where? An account?
Because it's not dealt,
or?
exactly, it's not dealt with in a real factual way as evidence. It's not really stuff, if you will, that you can present to a court when you get to that stage.
What should then someone who finds himself in the early stages of Richard's life, for whatever reason he hasn't filed, now they have this knowledge we've shared, they know that it's been a year, they've passed the gray zone, they're in a criminal zone, what do you advise people to do?
Well, you've taken an extreme case. Richard is an extreme case, but there's many other cases. There's the grandmothers who don't file their income from the UK. They just don't report it. Often they don't even know about it. We can get them an Amnesty RX solution, a lawyer-protected Amnesty RX solution. It may have been someone who had a basement apartment, didn't report the income, the rental income from it.
So we've explained then why it happened to Richard, and I think now we have an understanding that up to a year, you're still in a gray zone, but as soon as it's been a year past the filing deadline, you're in a criminal territory, you're at risk of criminal prosecution. I bet there are a lot of viewers who find themselves in that situation and they want to know what to do. What should they do right now, today?
They should come to us because this is all we do. We represent people in situations like this.
You keep the taxman from...
We keep the taxman from getting at them. We represent them. We make submissions on their behalf. And we work towards a settlement of the matter so that you don't end up in criminal court, because Richard's case isn't the only case that can end up in criminal court. And you should treat it as a very serious matter. It's a legal matter. It's not an accounting matter. It's legal, and you need a trained tax lawyer who's able to represent you and get you the best possible settlement. It's only common sense to treat it that way.